Hey, what is up guys, GSIHD here, and in this video I'll be going to show you how you can install Remix OS on your PC or Mac. Firstly, for those who do not know, Remix OS is an OS which is released for Mac and Windows PC both, and it is based on Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. Now it will be further upgraded to 7.0 or 7.1 Nougat, but it will be upgraded after later December or later this year. Firstly, we have to download the files of the Remix OS. So we will be opening our Chrome browser, and here in the Chrome browser search Remix OS. Now we will be coming across many of the results, but we have to open the specific one, which is Remix OS, the future of Android PC is now on Android Marshmallow. Click on it. This is the official site and this is the official Remix OS logo, and you will find your link here whether you are using Mac or you are using PC. Now this website will detect your OS automatically, so if you are on Mac, here in place of PC you will be able to see Mac. Then this is the download now button. Click on it and you will come to this page. Firstly, let's read some recommended system requirements. First one is the 2 GHz dual core processor or better. Now then we have 2 GB system memory. Now system memory is your RAM. Then we have minimum 8 GB of free hard drive space. Now free hard drive space is then you might be thinking, where should you install it? You can install it on separate volume or external hard drive or USB flash drive. For three of them, only one process is required, which I am going to show you in this video. Then we have internet access is helpful. Now what this means is you can give your computer, when it is running Remix OS, an internet access for experiencing the full Android on your PC, but it is not required. If you do not want to give it access, you cannot. Then we have 64-bit and 32-bit. Now this is the most confusing part, what you should do. Many people think that if they are running 64-bit version Windows, then they should go for 64-bit, but no. Now here it depends upon the BIOS compatibility. If your BIOS is compatible with UEFI boot mode, then you must go for 64-bit, and if your BIOS supports only legacy BIOS boot mode, then you must go for 32-bit. Now if you are downloading 64-bit, then your BIOS supports UEFI and legacy both, and if your BIOS only supports legacy boot mode, then you can go for 64-bit. But if your BIOS also supports UEFI boot mode, then 32-bit version will not work for you. My BIOS supports 64-bit, so I am going for 64-bit version. Now here the main things come. These two links which are using here, torrent download and mirror download, these are the direct links, so you will not be able to see any advertisement over there. Now torrent downloads are basically faster than the mirror download, so I would recommend you for going to the torrent download. But if torrent download also require that external application, which is uTorrent, BitTorrent, or many more. Then after you have downloaded, I have already downloaded, so I'm not going to download. You will get this zip file. Now you can extract this zip file with using Windows Extractor or WinRAR or 7-zip. I will leave a link in the description for the WinRAR and also the link from where you can download the Remix OS. So make sure to check the description before you leave. After you have extracted it, you will get this folder. In this folder you will get these 4 files. Only 2 are the main, that is the ISO file and the installer. I'm copying it to my desktop for the sake of convenience. So these are the 2 files which you got after extracting the zip file. You no need to mess up with this file. Just if you are installing on USB flash drive or external hard disk, I would recommend you to insert it, and if you are installing it on separate disk partition, then no need. Then we will be opening this installer. Then as you can see here, we will be selecting the ISO file. Here is the browse I have in the desktop, so I will be selecting desktop, and here is our ISO file. Open. Then we have to check the type on which you are installing. If it is hard disk, then you must select hard disk. If it is separate partition, then also you have to select hard disk. And if you are installing it on external hard disk, then you have to select hard disk. But if you are installing it on USB drive, then it should be USB drive. Now here is our drive. It will be selected automatically, but if you have inserted more than one, then you must select between them. No, so they have separate disk names. Then hit OK. Then Remix OS has been already installed. I have already installed. To reinstall it would erase existing data. If you have not installed, even if you have any data on it, it will erase them all. So let's check yes. Then when this process is finished, then you have to restart your PC. Then it will install it. We will boot it from our drive. So meet you when it is done. I'm skipping it. So once it is done, you have to go and reboot your PC using the drive on which you have installed it. So let's go and reboot it. So firstly we head towards the booting process. Make sure your PC is completely turned off, or it will straight away continue to boot Windows. Then boot your PC using your pen drive. Different PCs have different booting procedures. I am using VioPC. I have different one. Here is my boot manager. Let me just boot it from here. Then you will get to this. You will get resident mode, where all your data and apps will be saved. Guest mode, no data will be saved after each session, and it will normally boot Windows. Let's select first one. Then you might see this screen. Don't panic, it is normal. It is just booting over here. This is all the booting process. Make sure not to panic. This whole process is going to take some time, so when it is booting, make sure that every driver is saved and each driver will be installed perfectly. Let me just pause over. Then your PC will again start. You will see here done, and also this Android version is rooted, and here we see Remix OS logo. And this is the bootloader for Remix OS. this is the first time boot, so it will take some time to boot. Don't panic. Also, none of the data on your that is saved on your PC, Windows PC will be deleted, so and all your data will be safe. And here our setup begins. Now this is setup, then your PC will start running Remix OS. And so this was the how-to video on how you can install Remix OS on your PC or Mac. So thanks for watching this one. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, and also subscribe for more videos. Follow me on Instagram for recent activities, also on Twitter. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Google+. All the links will be given in the description below, so if you're interested, please visit those links. So we'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.